Alright guys, Garden Lady here. Welcome back to my channel. This is my European Nightcrawler worm tower. They migrate up through the little holes down here and go up just like a red wiggler. I know European Nightcrawlers like to go deep, and these guys do, but I've gotten them to climb up into the next tray and eat all the scraps and everything I give them. So I haven't checked on them in a few days, so I'm gonna open this with you and we're gonna check it together. So I never know what I'm gonna find when I open this. Okay, things look good. Let's see, we got a little worm over here. See, they're a little bigger than red wigglers. All right, the last time I fed over here, and I gave them some of my kitchen scraps. So let's see what they're doing. Well, they've devoured everything. Oh my gosh. Guys, they have, what an appetite. Look at these worms. They are gorgeous. You know, I love Euros because of I love them because they're so big. They're great composters, as you can see. And these guys, you know, they're just great for fishing too. They're so big. Look how gorgeous those worms are. So they've done a good job eating everything. I mean, I had this lined up with food right here. Oh boy, I'm pleased. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna try this pumpkin experiment. We're gonna see how fast these guys eat. So my spray bottle here is full of water that I've left sitting in this bottle so it can remove any bad stuff that the water might have and could hurt my worms. It's important to keep the worm bin damp, but not sopping wet, but then not dry either at the same time. If you let this worm bin dry out, your worms are gonna die. So, you know, Euro's favorite thing I've noticed that they love to eat is cardboard. If you get your toilet paper rolls and paper towel rolls and open them up, now you can break them. You can rip them up using your hand. You know, you don't need a shredder. When I started worm composting, I didn't have a shredder. They were like too expensive. But now I have one. But you can rip the paper up in little pieces and they love it. They do not care whether you have a shredder or not. So I'm going to leave this piece, see, they're in that bottom tray also. I'm going to leave this like this. And I'm going to put the pumpkin right here. Now this pumpkin is a fresh one that I purchased. I did not freeze it and let it thaw out. I figured let's put it in fresh and let's just see what happens. So I'm going to tuck this in on the sides like this. And we're going to check on this every day. And I'm going to see how long it takes them to devour this pumpkin. Now we're going to do the same with the red wigglers. Now for them I have a smaller piece because I don't have as many red wigglers in my bin that I have European Nightcrawlers. I got more of these guys. So if I only have a few worms and I put this giant thing in here, I'm going to overwhelm the system. It's going to rot. It's going to create a huge mess. So, you know, you have to like think, well, how many worms do I have? If I see a lot of activity and I have like a lot of worms, then you can put a bigger piece. So we'll see. I did this years ago and it was fun to watch. You know, I got to do it with my kids and show them, you know, the wonderful world of vermicomposting and gardening and using the scraps. So I'll keep you guys updated on this one. And we'll see what happens. We're moving over to the red wigglers. And we're going to do the pumpkin experiment with them also. So let's see. So I'm going to wet down the bedding a little bit. Remember, the water in my bottle has been sitting for a few days. That way it doesn't have anything bad in it. And we're going to push this aside. We're going to put the pumpkin right here. And we're going to see what's going to happen. Who's going to be the winner? The Euros or the Red Wigglers? Now, see, these guys have a smaller piece, but fair is fair, you know. There's not that many of them here. So we're going to see. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to just tuck it in, tuck the pumpkin in for night-night. And we're going to see what's going to happen. Today is the 1st of October. So I'm going to let you know in a few days what this is about. I mean, I want to post this video tomorrow to show you what I'm doing. I probably will do that, and then I'll film another one as time goes on. So there you go. The Red Wigglies are ready. I know they're Red Wigglers, but sometimes I like to call them Red Wigglies because they're so cute. But anyway, I will keep you guys updated on all of this, and we'll see. All right, guys. On your mark, get set, go.